Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Time for some transom work. I don't know, this will be my first time, I guess, going through this extent to replace a transom. I put some new wood in the back of an older boat before, but it didn't involve removing foam and rivets and those kind of things, so it's going to be a first for me. Follow along and I'm sure you'll let me know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if this was something from the factory. It's cut pretty good. It's got some age to it, but it's in a really wet spot and it's still a pretty good shape. But anyways, this was mounted on the back of the boat right here. Just another clamp point, protect the boat when you put your motor on. When you clamp it down, it's just a clamp point for the motor. I know a lot of boats have them. I'd rather almost have one on there. And I am going to replace this too, but I'm probably going to use a piece of probably like 3/4 oak or 1/2 inch oak. I am going to use oak in the transom. The reason for that is it's just a more durable product than a pine. Longevity wise, I'll get it sealed up and stuff before I put it in there. And it's going to hold up just as good as green treated wood. I'm going to get to this transom, see if I can get some stuff done on it for you. So my plan here is to get this piece taken off. Obviously there's a bunch of rotten wood in here, I already know that. And then I'm going to try to pull one of these pods off at the very least today. See what it's going to take to get the pod off. There's 10 rivets total in it, 2 that are just typical rivets into the back seat there. I'm just gonna drill those out quick. Take my time a little more on the other rivets because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I get the idea behind it, but I don't want to screw up the boat. So I'm going to take my time on those rivets, make sure I'm square. Probably drill off the back side. Everybody's saying drill off the front. I'm going to drill off the back side and see if I can pop them back out the bottoms and the outside. I think that would be the easiest route for me. So anyways, and then if the foam's stuck in place, it's going to create another issue because I do need to, maybe I'll just trim this foam out so I can get back in here. But I do have some rivets under here that I got to get out. This piece here, because the transom does slide down into that. So that's got to come off for me to get the transom clear up into this cavity up here. So without further ado, let's start peeling this piece out of here that these guys put in. Don't think there's any fasteners in it anywhere. I'm not even sure how they got that in there because it's in there pretty well. Just like that. This was added after the fact. I'm guessing the previous owner started seeing some rot, and it is just gone, completely gone. I'm guessing they added that plate thinking it was going to help. Totally gone. I think they even added some foam back here to fill it in. Completely ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, I'm starting to get into some wood here, and you can see it is rotten. I mean, that's wood. It was a plywood too. Obviously, it came apart like that, and it is still wet. I mean, this thing hasn't even been in the water for 6 months. It's been inside, and it's soaked. So there just isn't nothing left of it. So this thing's wet all the time. It's like, I don't feel bad about that. But this thing wet all the time. That did not help. Good you go back. It's like that. It's just soaked. My people tried to not make it happen, so I would have been wet. By the time I scraped it, so bad. It was like that. Wet all the time. Just amounts of nuts, leaves, things like that. Put that back out. Have vibrating lots in here. Without breaking anything. These good ones. 2 pieces. 2 by here, some sort. I'm going to another video, so you can log out. You can have these repairs or something. just, I mean, again, I think it was last September, maybe. And the water's just sitting in there. And it is now January, so this is what I am doing for my birthday. Alright guys, this is where I'm at right now. I got rivets drilled out. Got that one compartment opened up, full of foam, as I expected. Biggest problem I have is this foam is full of water. You can just see the water running out of it down there. So I think I'm gonna pull the foam out. It's not gonna come out in one piece. I tried getting screwdrivers behind it, crying. It just crunches. So I'm gonna tear it out. Do the same thing on this side, drill my rivets out, tear the foam out, and then I get to the rivets on the bottom of this transom piece here. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use. I don't know if I can break it out. That doesn't work. It's even wet clear up in here. That would have never dried out. Probably. Oh yeah, you can see the water. So foam and water don't mix. It's just time for it to go. number 2. Oh yeah, I can feel the moisture clear up here in this one. That's the same. Good top. Moisture. That's yours. Let's get this piece off while I'm screwing around here. Go get me a piece of white oak, get it cut. I'll probably make a pattern, cut it out, get it sealed up, get it put back in. So put those back in, fill it up with foam. We should be good to go again. Make it sound easy. It's something I was dreading to do. It's not taking as long as I thought to get tore apart. I think we got a good start on her so far, and we'll keep going. Well guys, it's all torn out. Float pods are torn out, styrofoam's torn out, transom's torn out. I intentionally put holes in my boat all over the place to get all that taken apart. I don't believe I left all of that copper infused sawdust laying around in my boat. I bet you people's heads are exploding right now. I just left it lay there. I'll get it vacuumed up. It's probably not that big a deal. That's gonna be a wrap for now, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any like I said, if you have any questions, comments, things that you see that I could be doing differently, or easier ways to do the rivets, I wouldn't mind doing the rivets. I don't have an air hammer. I don't even have a big compressor. I've got portable compressors, nail gun compressors, those kind of things, but nothing big to run an air hammer. My little compressor might keep up with it enough to do a rivet, and then I'd have to let it reload, do another rivet, let it reload, probably go around and reset them all again after I got done. So I'm looking for alternatives to rivets. I know some guys are using stainless steel cap screws or cap bolts with nuts. They might do a Teflon washer or just use some kind of sealant before they put them in. It's not a hugely used process. Most people are putting rivets back in. It is the suggested way to do it. But hey, if we're not gonna follow suggestions to this point, why carry on? I'm gonna do it my way, I guess, at the end of the day. And if I can find some alternatives that are just as, I guess, easy, I am kind of looking for the easy way out on that, then I'll take those suggestions and look into that. So anyways, guys, that's a wrap. If you got any questions, comments, concerns with what I'm doing, make sure you jump in the comments for me. Then we'll get to going on some more stuff here and carry on with this boat project. I'm going to call it a project instead of a build now. It's turned into a little more than just a build. So the building's about over with. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.